I'm Clinton Griffiths. As U.S. beef prices hit record highs, USDA continues to forecast tight supplies. But are there also signs of herd rebuilding? Ag Day's Michelle Rook joins me. Michelle, we recently got an update at the U.S. Meat Export Federation's spring conference.
Clinton's signs are finally starting to point towards the slow expansion of the U.S. cattle herd. It's coming in response to continued strong consumer demand. Despite record cattle prices, consumers have not yet experienced sticker shock at the retail level and continue to buy U.S. beef due to its increasing quality. That was the message from speakers at the USMEF Spring Conference, and it means a bright outlook for the cattle market for the long haul. Beef demand is at a 37-year high, which is providing part of the incentive for U.S. cattle producers to finally expand. CattleFax President Randy Block says while rebuilding of the U.S. cattle herd has started, it's very slow. In January of this year likely marked the low in the current cycle.
We're stabilizing the herd from a lack of harvest of the cows. We're seeing very gradual, slow expansion, but it does look like when we look back, January of 2025 will be the low in the beef cow herd.
Block says per capita beef supplies remain flat, and so the increased prices for beef are being driven by strong demand.
We've had a market that's gone from $1.75 to $2.25. That's all been demand driven with what we've seen throughout the industry. So beef demand's at a 37-year high. And I think when people think about demand, obviously quality has been the key to that. We've seen the quality of the animals being produced has increased substantially.
The good news, according to USMEF President and CEO Dan Hallstrom, is consumers have been voting for beef with their pocketbooks. That has buffered some, but not all of the impact of trade uncertainty.
We've seen a lot of disruption the first quarter of 2025, the disruption and, are tariffs on, are they off, who will be affected, who won't. And this is just the nature of the market that we're in. The reality is that demand continues. Demand is record-breaking on both beef and pork in a variety of markets. So we have the ability to adjust as needed, a good example being China currently.
Hallstrom says that means the industry needs to stay focused on the long game.
Our eye is to stay on the ball, keep growing demand, looking a little bit medium to longer term, because in the end, I really think all this noise around what may or may not happen will be superseded by demand.
And USMEF is teaming up with the Cattlemen's Beef Board to sell U.S. beef around the world despite tariff issues.
You hear a lot about tariffs and a lot that's going on, but the good news is our product is still being sold. It's demanded worldwide because of the quality of the product that our producers are presenting to the world market.
I'm Michelle Rook reporting for Ag Day.